Here's a quick and easy way that you can make a wrap bracelet from leather and large hole beads. So take a look at these bracelets. They're so easy to whip up. You can make this on your way out the door for a last minute gift or to match your outfit. And the beads in the center here, you just choose your favorite colors, or I'd use some birthstone colors here. So this is going to be a grandmother's bracelet. And you also just add some dangles to the end. Again, you can use some birthstone colors there or reinforce the colors of the beads that you choose. So these are large hole BeCharmed beads, so they can, they're like collectible beads that you can string onto other types of bracelets as well. So what you'll start out with is deertan lace. And this comes in a lot of different colors, and you want about a yard. So of course my official measuring system is to just pull about an arm's length and then use some scissors to trim it. And it does help to just kind of trim it on the diagonal. So you have a nice clean edge, and then go ahead and string some beads. So if you're using an odd number, you can kind of alternate the look. You also want to fold your deertan lace a little bit so that it will go right through. You just pull those onto the center. Now this size that I'm using is 5mm. There's also a skinnier one and thicker one, so just choose the one that's your favorite for the beads that you're using. And I'll just add one more bead here. Oh, let's go for it. Add a couple more. So I have my sapphire. I love these sapphire pave beads, especially when you're using birthstones. And then this one has kind of a bigger cut, so you're getting some different looks too in the texture of the beads by using the pave and these that are faceted. So you can kind of, look at your stash and see what you have and start from there. So you'll want to pull these to the center, and then you're ready to add some dangles to the ends. So to do that, you string, this is an 8mm bicone bead that I have here. You'll string it onto your head pin, then use your round nose or your mandrel pliers and make a large wrapped loop. So I have my perfect circle at the top there, and then I'll use my chain nose pliers and just bring my tail around. And some people use a second pair of pliers to do that second wrapping part. This one is, you want your bracelet to have kind of an organic look, so it doesn't have to be exactly perfect. Okay, so we'll go ahead and make another dangle so that we have 2 dangles, one for each end of our bracelet. String this on, and you could use any size bead here, but I like the look of the big 8mm with our large hole beads. Then use your pliers to hold it and wrap it around so you have 2 dangles. You can use your chain nose pliers either to press this end in, or sometimes you might want to use your wire cutters to just trim off that little extra tail. So now you'll take the end of your leather, and oops, I'll go ahead and trim that one right here. And then take the end of your leather and bring it through your loop that you made. And then you want to cut about a 3 to 4 inch piece of, I'm using twisted, this is 20 gauge twisted wire. And I like it because it has a lot of body to it and also adds kind of a decorative effect here at the end. So anytime you're coiling 2 pieces of leather together, or ribbon or anything like that, you want to sandwich the end in between and then wrap over the top. And then you just coil it around, make a few passes, keeping it tight so that your edges are held together. And then when you get to the end, what you'll do is tuck that end back inside. And so you can take your chain nose pliers, and I'm going to trim this just a little bit shorter here so that I can just turn this end in. And I'll just tuck it down in between the layers of the leather and into my coil, like that. And then you can use your pliers to press this all into place. Now, of course, you would do the same thing on the other end of the bracelet to finish it. So you bring it through and fold it back, and then do your coiling, and you'll be finished. So you can see how quick and easy this is. Now to wear it, you'll just wrap it around, and then you'll tie it on. So to tie it, whoops, we'll wrap it all the way, and then tie your ends just in a basic square knot that's easy to take off when you're finished. So I hope you're enjoying our reinterpretation of some vintage looks. Make sure and show us your ideas on Facebook or Pinterest or Instagram.